Love it. I like the thumbnail.
And his opponent, accompanied by Ross Mann from Harlem, New York, weighing in at 215 pounds, GMG Big Money.
Oh, I can't wait to see this one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
This year, my mom got me the perfect bag for back to school.
These colorful binders help me stay organized.
These headphones are just what I need for studying.
These new sneakers are just what I needed for the new year.
This jacket is a real must-have.
My parents got me the skateboard I wanted. It's pretty cool.
These scissors really come in handy in art class. These colored pencils, too.
These new socks, they can be a real lifesaver.
I finally got my own phone to stay in touch with my mom.
Salute, salute, squad, and welcome to class, guys. Welcome to class. Y'all already know. Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button. We got the dean in the class tonight. Hope none of y'all was
Yes,
over there
sir.
in the dean office. Hope none of y'all spent time over there. What's up, Dean?
Hey man, we here for another one, man. Thank you for having me, man. This is one of my topics, and I'm glad to be here right now.
No doubt, bro. No doubt. Let's do that, guys. Let's hit that like button. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense. And we try not to complicate it, guys. We try not to complicate it. So guys, this is one of those videos where let's send some people to the lockers, because not everybody gonna be able to intake and ingest these truths tonight, guys. You know what I mean? It's a lot of manipulated folks in our community. It's a lot of manipulated black men thinkers and a lot of manipulated black sister thinkers, guys. And we gonna focus in on our community today. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Because I want to know who taught us how to be dumb, okay? Who taught us how to be so stupid, yo?
The hell of a mom, the the
All
the
roads lead back.
nurturer.
All roads gonna lead back to our hell of a mother. You know what I mean? And we're gonna slow walk it today. We're gonna slow walk it today, guys. So those of you that don't like the truth, those of you that want me to bleach my skin because I'm fitting to sit here and tell you who taught you how to be a dummy. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna use the least curse words as possible. I promise you on that. Because I'm gonna try to jump this in the algorithms. And I was so inspired speaking with my brother Anthony Spade last night through the chat. Man, listen, I know that my voice and my brain, my this wave, this righteous fear, it speaks volumes. So I ain't even gotta curse no more. I ain't even finna curse no more. When I speak, y'all feel it. I know that. Yeah. So
For
I ain't
fact.
even finna curse no more. I ain't finna give y'all no more excuses to get the truth. You know what I mean? I'ma still say crab leg, because if you lying, you a crab leg eating. You know what I mean? I'ma still say hell of a mother, because if you hell of a, you hell of a. You know what I mean? But I can scale back. You know what I mean? But listen, I ain't gotta say it. I ain't gotta say it, guys. Cause when we see one, we see one.
You dirty bitch! Look what you've done to my peonies!
They're marigolds.
Good God, I think she's right. They are marigolds.
I may not know my flowers, but I know a bitch when I see one!
You know what I mean? So I ain't even gotta say it. So it's just gonna be a lot more of that going on when we see one. All right, guys. So those of you that can't take the truth, go on now. We're gonna have Rose. Rose, you're gonna be the honorary. Can you please walk those of us that cannot take the truth, that think they know everything, and they learned everything that they do know from a dummy? You know what I mean? Remember, rich, smart. What I say all the time: poor people can't make you rich, can't help you get rich. You know what I mean? So dumb people's not gonna get you smart. So all those folks that must worship passionately ignorant individuals like our hell of a mother, take them to the lockers, guys. Take them to the lockers, Rose. Please take them to the lockers. Make sure they don't steal nothing on their way out. We wouldn't want them to Deion Sanders me and mess up the hallway on the way out. You know what I mean? So just escort them out. Sigma Rodent, can you help escort the folks that can't take any truth, or escort the folks that want me to bleach my skin? Because I'm fitting to sit here tonight and I'm fitting to teach every black individual and white folks, because I don't know why we got to keep our dumb shit a secret from white folks when they can just look on in and see we stupid.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Stop me when I get beside myself, okay? Because both our mama black, right?
That's a fact.
That means both of us seen some black shit, right?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, that was the first curse word. I got to stop with the S. So, all right. But yeah, get them out of here. They got me hot already. They got me out of my way already. You know what I mean? Go. Y'all get out of here. Y'all get out of here. Because y'all want to believe what y'all want to believe. And ain't nobody fitting to change you. We don't do that over here in the righteous sphere. You know what I mean? And we don't entertain foolishness. We ain't fitting to paint you as the victim and woman is this, woman is this. That's not what we doing today. That's not the night. That's not the night, guys. Tonight is full-blown self-improvement. We gonna rearrange the laws of your mind because your mama taught you how to be a dummy. All right? And I know you love her, and that's okay. And constantly I tell you, she can be a great black woman. But that don't mean she a great mother. All right? You got to understand, guys, before she was your mother, she was a woman. She was a woman. And Mr. Goodbread, why are you always talking about the mothers? Where is the fathers? Oh, so you're going to play dumb. We're in the righteous sphere, guys. We're in the righteous sphere tonight. We know where the father's at. We know where the father's at.
Yeah. Ain't no mystery.
Ain't no mystery over here. We know. We done seen it time after time. Because it's their child. That it's my child. That it's my child is the reason why a lot of black women is left with their child. Yeah, and we're not going to blame it on the father, because at the end of the day, it's their child. All right? Yep. So we critical thinkers over here. We ain't victims over here in the righteous sphere. We don't play dumb. We remove gray area. All right? So if that's too much for you, if, we all sensitive, let's go on and get into the first piece of content, yo, because I told y'all got to stop with this feeling shit. And y'all got to stop apologizing for how you feel. Salute to my girl Candace, man. Y'all already know. Pop it off with Candace. And I love y'all, man. Salute to the good breads in the chat, man. Salute. Thank you all for popping out, showing love. We're going to pop the channel because it's about time that the people need the truth. They don't need no feel good, what's going to make them feel good, and pick a side person. They don't need a man that's going to get up here and pick it. Oh, I'm picking the guys. I'm picking the women. No. They need somebody that's going to pick the absolute truth. How you say? Raise your right hand. Red. Yeah. And I ain't curse you. I said one S word. Okay.
That's one.
Yeah. Yo, chat. Matter of fact, we gonna play something tonight. For those of you that can count up as the times that I slip and curse, y'all count them up, right? And when the video is over, put that amount in the comment section, and I'll take who all put their amount, and I'll put your name in the hat, and I'll give away $50 on the Cash App. All right, guys. So far, we on one, and I ain't helping y'all no more.
Let me tell you.
Women are not attracted to this. This wimpy man that we're producing, and I'm not even talking about just wimpy men, but wimpy women. Everyone's offended all the time. It's not attractive. It's not attractive for either sex to keep seeing men talk about their feelings. I'm so hurt. Nobody cares. You know, you're all over. Literally, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And my suggestion to everyone would be to stop apologizing for such meaningless stuff. I personally, people always say to me, Candace, why don't you go back and, delete the tweet you sent 10 years ago? Did you mean the tweet that you said 10 years ago? I don't know. It was 10 years ago. Maybe at the time I did. Human beings have this idea now in the age of technology that we're not allowed to grow up. There was a time in my life where I thought Barbies were the coolest thing in the entire world. If I had a Twitter back then when I was 4, I would have been like, Barbies is the best thing ever. Now that we've gotten into this habit of saying, well, this is what you thought 20 years ago, so this is what you're supposed to think forever. That's not how evolution works. Human beings need to be able to evolve. You may say I've evolved since then, but we have to stop apologizing. Women are not.
And that's a fact, guys. What she's talking about is the same person that taught you how to be a dummy taught you how to be apologetic and how to hate success. All right? Okay, what you get from that, okay?
I got the same thing. And she hit the nail on the coffin. Oftentimes people do take for instance, back then, I used to be one of these pro-blacks. I used to say the black woman is God or whatever. That was just a journey. And people will try to take that and say, hey, I thought you was a pro-black, this and that. I grew, I evolved. I don't believe in that no more. I can admit that. I ain't going to take nothing away from what I was doing. That was part of my growth and part of me evolving. So I agree with her, man.
And that's because they teach in this black culture, in this pit, in that cat box called the black community. They teach people when you switch up, oh, he acting funny. No. Respect somebody's growth. When the person switch up, they're growing. But they don't teach that, they acting funny. This person always switching up. They always switching up. The same person taught you how to be a dummy. That's what they talk about. Now, remember, my mama black. So I saw this. I know what I'm talking about now. The minute somebody grow, he's switching up because he do something different from what he been doing. Or he changed his mind. Or he just don't feel like that no more. You know what I mean? Zone in the house. Let's hear that one more time, though. Candace be breaking it down, bro. I love this woman right here, man.
Not attracted to this. This wimpy man that we're producing, and I'm not even talking about just wimpy men, but wimpy women. Everyone's offended all the time.
And it's a fact. Women want you to treat them like they're an egg. Then when you treat them like an egg, they mess on you. They mess on you.
Right.
You know what I mean? They mess all over you. Yuck face. You get the yuck face.
And I like how she compared it to men. Because what we tell men every time they complain about shit and bitch about life,
stop acting like a victim.
And step your ass up.
And stop acting like, don't paint yourself into a victim. But when you got victims raising these victims, are they doing it on purpose? Like, are they doing it? Are they raising these little boys to be weak on purpose? And then the women that's out here screaming, ain't no real men, they not seeing what's going on. Like, who taught them how to be a dummy?
Right.
They don't want to address the moms. You don't see that if it ain't no strong men, then obviously the moms that got the custody don't want strong men for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible.
It's not attractive. It's not attractive for either sex to keep seeing men talk about their feelings. I'm so hurt. Nobody cares. You know, you're all over. Literally, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. And my suggestion to everyone would be to stop apologizing for such meaningless stuff. I personally, people always say to me, Candace, why don't you go back and, delete the tweet you sent 10 years ago? Did you mean the tweet that you said 10 years ago? I don't know. It was 10 years ago. Maybe at the time I did. Human beings have this idea now in the age of technology that we're not allowed to grow up. There was a time in my life where I thought Barbies were the coolest thing in the entire world.
And that's a fact, because a stale mind, a stagnant mind, not going to understand you growing. That's going to be weird to them. It's going to be like, they not growing. This is why you got to get from around folks, guys. This is why you got to get from around folks. And in order to really, really understand who you are and what type of knowledge you need to get to, you got to admit, bro, that your mother didn't teach you knowledge. Where do you get your knowledge from? Where did you get your knowledge from? You know what I mean? Ask yourself, where did you get what it is that you know right now? Where did you get that from? You think about that. We're going to finish Candace, and we're going to come right back to that. Where, you know what I mean? Because we got a lot of smart people. We got a lot of people that be really, really thinking they smart. Where did you get your intelligence from? And how are you living? How are you using it to live better than what are you doing right now? Are you being mingy with all this intelligence? Because if you being mingy with all this intelligence, mingy means gutter, ratchet. You know what I mean? That's mingy, y'all. I will be filling y'all in with the new lingo as we proceed. But we're going to get back to that. We're going to find out where'd you get all your knowledge from. I got 5 good guesses where you got it from. 4. I got 4 good guesses.
I got one good guess.
You know what I mean? It's going to be all 3. For some, because some is real dumb. You got some dumb ones. Some dumb ones. You know what I mean?
World. If I had a Twitter back then when I was 4, I would have been like, Barbies is the best thing ever. Now that we've gotten into this habit of saying, well, this is what you thought 20 years ago, so this is what you're supposed to think forever. That's not how evolution works. Human beings need to be able to evolve. You may say I've evolved since then, but we have to stop apologizing. Women.
And that's a fact, bro. You don't apologize for evolving. Don't apologize for not liking pizza no more, because that's all the people you hang around with could afford. Don't be apologizing for stupid shit like that.
Right. And people should see your growth and applaud you.
That's a fact. And if they don't, then that means they not for you, guys. Simple. Plain and simple.
Right.
All right, guys. Moving along. Let's get back to what I just asked y'all. You know what I mean? Where did you get the knowledge that you know right now, that you so desperately cling your whole life, you make all your decisions with? You know what I mean? You refuse to go to God with, because they ain't teach you. That ain't in the knowledge that they were taught you. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? But where did you get that from, guys? Society. Number 1, society. Did you get that from your hell of a friends, your family members, and your neighbors, guys? Think about it now. Where do you get your information that you so desperately cling to, and you know? You know what I mean? That's one spot where a lot of people get misguided and misled.
Right.
Because who taught those people, guys, the information they know to be telling you? Like, if it's the Bible. It's the Bible. The stuff they taught you is the Bible. How is it working for you? Is it working for you? Because we all can agree that we all got different plans, different roads to it. You know what I mean? Right. Is there anybody else in the class who want to get exited out? Because we critical thinkers over here.
Floor is
Facts,
open.
man. Salute to the chat, y'all. But word, we got a critical think. You can't go off of information somebody gave you. This is where I'm getting at, guys. I need you guys to start thinking for yourself, because a lot of agendas came with the information you was given. All right? The person that gave you the information had something to benefit for giving you that piece of information. So if you're not a critical thinker, you're going to be high off stupidity, making decisions off of stupid. All right? Don't be a dummy. Don't be a dummy now. All right. TV, radio. Tupac. Tupac is the reason why you think I know TV, radio, music. Tupac. This one right here. This movie right here. In fact, where we at? This right here. Stuff like this. Stuff like this made him stupid, okay? Stuff like this made him stupid. This dude did damage. We all know that he did damage.
Mm-hmm.
He got all Thug Life. He got all of them. He got all of them high off stupid. And look, read that for me, okay? Look how depressing this is. And then a lot of them, they'll read it and watch the movie and before you know it, you are what you watch. You become what you see. But go on, okay, what that joint say, bro?
I'm gonna read it, and y'all not getting this 50. I don't give a F about myself. I ain't ish. I ain't never gonna be ish.
And we know how the rest of the movie go. This is an actual line out the movie, and black people take to these characters and these celebrities and apply themselves, you know what I mean? And think that they them. Same way young ladies is out here applying their life to these reality shows. It's the same template. We got some black brothers that think they Tupac, bro. They think they Pac. Reincarnated.
Right. Not knowing he was a beta.
In real life. In real life. But yeah, guys. You know what I mean? Next, we got school, guys. School. Mm-hmm. School. Even though school taught you how to be a IQ. School got your IQ up, right? And one thing about getting your IQ up, you let your emotional intelligence go out the door. You know what I mean? So the more you do good at school, you think that the emotions don't matter. You know what I mean? You never stop to think, let me try and mix both of the two together. No. You get that little diploma and whoo, to the head, straight to the head. You get that little A, B on the test, and straight to the head. You better than the C. You start to put yourself in this ranking system. And sorry to bust your bubble, you ain't better than nobody.
Nope.
Because C students is higher than A students. In this world that we live in, guys. In this world that we live in. So who taught you how to be a dummy? School? School taught you how to be a dummy? School taught you how to go in debt? School teach you how to think like every other sheep that go through their pipeline. This is why y'all get on these posts and y'all get on these panels, and because somebody's perspective is not your perspective, you block yourself from gaining some new information now, right? Because, oh, he's switching up. Oh, bleach your skin. Go bleach your skin already. Since you always caping for massa.
Sign language.
Who is massa? You hell of a mother. See? How am I caping for your mother? How am I always caping for your mother? Because that's who white man is. When you say the white man, it's your mother's. Stupid. You dummy. You big dummy. You go, it's your baby mother or your mother. That's who massa is. Think about it. Where my child support paying dads at? Shit, I got a couple more months and I'm off. I ain't got no more massa. My massa gone. I'm done. These dudes is fools, yo. Who we protecting black women from? Who are we protecting black women from, guys? Why y'all cape for these black women? Who we protecting them from? White women ain't think about black women. White man ain't think about black women. Who we protecting them from, guys? Okay, you want to add something to that?
Yeah, I mean, you killed it. You killed, and I like how you tied it in with the school, society, and the hell of a mothers, because all that does play a huge part in what goes on today. Great tie-in, man. I really ain't got much to say about it. You really segued it perfectly.
And last but not least, your moms, guys. Our mothers teach us, bro. Our mothers and family, the environment she leave us in, bro. This is a true story, guys. When I was in my house growing up, you know what I mean? I had one other cousin that was educated enough to fuck with me. You know what I mean? And the rest of them was worldly. And when I say worldly, they'll watch TV before they read, before they educate themselves. You know what I mean? They always picked on me and my cousin. You know what I mean? They always picked on us because we always wanted to be educated. You know what I mean? Don't get it wrong. We was bad too. We did bad shit. We did bad stuff too. But truthfully, we always wanted to be in the books. We got the best grades and all of that. And we just never was liked. It was always, oh, you acting white. You acting white. What is acting white? Let's look at the picture, guys, because this is real. When black people display their intelligence, they are not imitating whiteness, because intelligence is not an inheritable white trait. Black excellence is real and has nothing to do with white proximity, guys. Now listen, I should have let OK read that shit. I know I was playing. I'm getting fancy now. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys, you gotta want to get educated. You wanting to get educated is a choice. This is why poverty is a choice. Slavery is a choice. You gotta want to get educated. White people don't just get and I mean get. We get way more free stuff than white people, to tell you the truth, and they see it. And then to have the nerve to take the position we take, y'all niggas look. Wait, I can say I shouldn't say the N word either, right? So we're gonna count the N word as 1, 2. I hope y'all keeping track, because I know I'm keeping track, and I'm gonna watch it on playback. But yeah, we're gonna count the N word too. We're gonna count the N word too. I don't need to say that either. You know what I mean? We got hell of a sons. You know what I mean? You can't. You can't. You can't. You can't. You absolutely can't. Can't make nobody. Don't allow nobody. Don't allow anybody to make you feel bad for the position and the perspective you have in life, bro. Especially when who taught them what their perspective is right. They can't manifest who taught them. They can manifest everything else, right? That's what they doing now. They manifesting. I'm a manifest this. Manifest some education. You know what I mean? But yeah, mama love, man. Let's get into the biblical aspect of it, yo. That was a lot of the education right there. We got that out of the way. Now let's get into the biblical. Y'all know how we do over here. I am not scared to tell y'all that I love God. I'm scared of God. He the only person I'm scared of. Yes, for some of y'all be like, how you believe in a fairy tale story? You got to believe in something. You got to believe in something that's higher power than yourself. That's more than money. That's more than coochie. All right? You have to learn and get into the habit of believing in stuff that is outer body, bro. That have nothing to do with you. That is bigger than you. All right? Stop worshiping your mother. She's not your God. TV, government, the Jets, Giants, they're not your God. All right? Let's get it, okay?
All right, we starting off with Proverbs, guys. me take a little sip of my water real quick.
Yeah, man. Whenever you ready, bro. We gonna slow cook, bro. I told you we slow cooking tonight, bro.
Proverbs 15, verse 14. The heart of him who has understanding seeks knowledge, but the mouths of the fools feed on folly or
Right.
folly.
Gossip. One more time, because that's a good one, yo. We going in tonight. Like, we going pin. Like I tell you, everything is in our instruction manual. You know what I mean? Everything we going to talk about, everything I could talk about on this channel is in our instruction manual. So that y'all don't think I'm bashing women, or I'm just making up stuff, or I'm just in my feelings. Oh, who hurt you? Y'all don't really want the answer to that. Go ahead, okay.
Proverbs chapter 15, verse 14. The heart of him who has understanding seeks knowledge, but the mouths of the fools feed on folly.
Right. They feed on that bull. They feed on that information that ain't about nothing. Next.
Lack of good sense. Proverbs chapter 8, verse 10. Take my instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold.
You already know what that means. That's clear. That's no gray area removed.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather take the knowledge over the money, because if I have the knowledge, then I can always get the money back. Now, when you take the money before you take the knowledge, once that money is gone, 5 minutes later, you won't know, you won't have a clue of how to get it back, or how to make that back. So always take the knowledge. Always. You know what I mean?
It's a fact. Proverbs 12, verse 1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid.
Ooh, so he said, that's my word, yo. Nah. No, he ain't call him stupid. He ain't call him stupid. Wait, read that shit.
Proverbs chapter 12, verse 1. Whoever loves discipline loves knowledge, but he who hates reproof is stupid.
Oh my God. Yo, what does discipline mean, bro? Cause maybe they don't know. You know what I mean? Nobody taught them what discipline means. Okay.
Say what now?
What do you think discipline mean? What he meant by discipline? Whoever's disciplined loves knowledge.
I mean, being disciplined is like basically obedience to like rules and the ways of life. Even if you look at the Google definition, the practice of training people to obey rules or code of behavior using punishment to correct disobedience. And when I say punishment, or when it says punishment, it doesn't necessarily mean violence or a beating, but you get punished when you're undisciplined. You're broke. You out of luck. You out of touch with nature. You don't know what to do. You sitting at the house begging people to help you, rather than be disciplined enough to get your shit together. So that's a part of your punishment. That's a part of that.
That's a fact, bro. That's a fact, man. T.O. Yeah, I love saying that joint, man. T.O., man. T.O., the heart of the channel, man. What up, T.O.? All right, on where we at?
What Joe said, discipline equals structure. Absolutely.
I
left that out.
Absolutely. It's no peace without discipline, guys. Think about it. This is why it's chaos outside. Nobody want rules. You know what I mean? Remember, discipline is rules. Nobody want rules. Everybody want to do whatever they want to do, but they want peace. Impossible. 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 It's never going to happen.
Mm-mm.
And then they get the money, right? And then they don't buy their peace, so they never get to their happiness.
Exactly.
Remember, money buys peace and peace buys happiness. So they playing the game all wrong. I told you
they don't get it.
They play the game to go around the board and collect $200. They don't try to set no houses up. They don't try to play the game the way they get. They think it's a movie.
Mm-hmm. All right, so we on Proverbs chapter 2, verse 6. For the Lord gives wisdom; from his mouth come knowledge and understanding.
That's a fact, guys, yo.
Okay.
I know what I know. because of this book right here. You know what I mean? Now, if the Bible ever had a commercial or needed somebody to market the power that's in that book, guys, no lie. I ain't even gonna hold y'all. The power that's in this book, guys, yo, you know what I mean? Y'all be taking it all serious and stuff, but you know what I mean? It's just a book, guys. It's just a magazine. It's our instruction handbook. So if we came in a box like this, if we came as people, right, when we come out the world, we come out our mama joint like, we come out, this will be attached to us on the back. Like, this is the instruction manual how to get this to work. That's all it is, guys. That's all it is, you know what I mean? But people take it far beyond to some next, I don't know, they just get stupid with it. Because of the religion, because religion is the business and church, I wouldn't mess with it either if I ain't know. Because the church and the religion. But word, guys, that's all it is. It's an instruction manual, and if you follow it to a T, you're gonna be like, why I waited this long? Why I waited this long? You're gonna be mad, like, why I waited this long? You're gonna be tired and old, and you're just gonna be doing it just so you could think you go to heaven.
And then you gotta also read it with understanding, though.
Why would you even want to go to heaven after living that much hell on earth? Like, that's stupid. That's stupid. All right, next.
All right. What does that say? Because the live thing is blocking
Oh,
it.
I think that's the Hassa. That's Hassa 4, 6 through 7.
All right, 4, 6 through 7. My people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge.
Bingo. For the lack of money.
Nope, lack of knowledge.
The lack of knowledge. That's the wisdom. That's the understanding and knowledge, right? That's what he said. He knew this though. Like, say that one more time. Like, how this book know what we going through right now? Okay, like,
It's wisdom.
I mean, we ain't adding nothing to. Read that again, guys. Read that again.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge.
Ooh, and they always blocking the truth, right? We talk about that all the time over here. How they love to block the truth. I know. I already know. I always did it like this. But you always been poor. We've been in poverty for about 70 years now. But I always do it like this. Come on, guys.
My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. I reject you from being a priest to me. And since you have forgotten the law of your God, I also will forget your children. The more they
wait. Hold on, okay. So this one sound like he directing this at who I'm blaming everything on, right?
Right.
Right? It
Yes,
sound
sir.
like he talking to hell of a mothers.
Yep.
And fathers, if they in the picture and ain't reproofing and doing the right thing. You know what I mean? Because we got to include the fathers that do get a chance to be around the kid, or the stepdads that be playing the role. They just there for the cooch, but they be around them kids. So now them, I'll crucify them. Because we know the majority getting alienated. Them dudes, I have no power. We deadbeats. I'm cool. We gonna eat that. Like, all right, bug it. Whatever you want to call me. I tried. It's her child. It's her child. Shit, I ain't going to jail. It's her child. Right? Those are the majority. But then we know we got the people that be in the kid's life, but they just be sitting there like a lump of coal, still letting the woman run the relationship. But they still playing the relationship cat. And we know that. We got those. Those are the ones that beat them up. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Those are the ones. But they hide under the radar. They slide under the radar. It's crazy.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, because you have rejected knowledge. I reject you from being a priest to me. And since you have forgotten the law of your God, I will also forget your children. The more they increase, the more they sinned against me. I will change their.
Okay, he's going ham right now, yo.
The more they increase, the more they sinned against me. I will change their glory into shame.
Now I ask, Is that why we have all of the kids? Because our crime rate crazy right now in New York City. Y'all know, live in New York City. It's crazy. And in y'all city too, y'all state too. It's crazy outside, right? Sodom and Gomorrah. We all know that. Our instruction manuals say it's going to be that because people want to be dumb. People want to be stupid. People think they know everything, right? Sad, yo.
Mm-hmm. Let's get it. Proverbs chapter 1, verse 7. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge.
Mm-hmm. So that means, what I told y'all when I jumped on this journey, I said, right before we read these chapters, I said, I'm scared of him. And that's what I mean, yo. I'm scared of him. He's the only man I'm scared of. And y'all want to worry about, oh, you want to believe that fairy tale? Okay, keep living how you living, bro. Good. I see you. Yeah, okay.
Fools despise wisdom and instruction.
Mm-hmm. A fool. That's why I call niggas dummies. This is why I call people dummies, bro. Brothers and sisters, I call them dummies because they be dumb. I'm not lying. They stupid. Next.
Proverbs chapter 2, verse 10. For wisdom will come into your heart. Hold on, go ahead. All right, for sure. For wisdom will come into your heart, and knowledge will be pleasant to your soul.
Facts. For wisdom will come into your heart, and knowledge will be present in your soul. You see this confidence drip? You see the confidence drip when me and OK get on these panels, and we know it's not popular to be reading Bible verses. You know what I mean? We know that. We know that's not what people don't like the truth. This the internet. Fake is the new real over here. You just want to feel good. People don't want to learn. No, learn. We want to be entertained. And you black. You're supposed to be funny. You're supposed to be doing all this extra stuff. You're supposed to be a clown. We don't want you to teach us. And this the problem now. This the stuff that go on in the black community. This all tie in to why so many of our people, it's so many black kids with potential, but they suppress their own potential because they can't show it. If they show it, they'll be shamed. You know how many moms have 2 kids, right? It's 2 kids in the house. One kid, all about the books. Be on his A game, his or her A game. And then you got that other dusty little one. You know what I mean? Because there's always going to be a Cain and Abel. There's going to be a Cain and Abel. There's always going to be a Cain and Abel. She going to always love Cain, bro. Ain't going to give a hell about Abel. Ain't going to give a hell about Abel. She going to always, and that's why the suffering going to be worse. Because what God said, he said, do not help Cain. Do not help Cain. But the moms go all out of way to help Cain. Look at Jacob and Ishmael. Did the mother not tell? The mother tricked the father. The mother used the kid that was not the man. Listen, we gonna touch on it. Y'all know about that story, right? They got me, man. They tricked me. I mean, she sent. I had a blessing for one of my sons, right? Abraham had a blessing for one of his sons. I said I was going to give it to him. The mother knew I was going to give it to him. You know what I mean? She goes and sends the other son, disguised as this son, to me, and I give this son the damn blessing. It's in the Bible, guys. So it tell you everything you need to know about who teaches who how to be stupid, bro. We were taught, our master, our oppressor, black man, our oppressor is our moms, whether you like it or not. It's not the white man, all right? So miss me with this pro-black ideology. Miss me with the paint yourself as a victim so you can get all this steam and then do something and get off your ass. You can get all this steam without painting somebody out to be your enemy. You see, you learn that shit from your moms. because she always need an enemy before she can get up off her butt and get to work. And normally the enemy is your father. Oh, we talking about it tonight. That's who taught you this joint right here, how to be a dummy and how to be all emotional because your perspective is not the right perspective. Yes, yes. Bonita. Yes, definitely. It was my son's wife, my Abraham's son's wife, Rebecca. Thank you. Oh, and Miss Bonita be reading the Bible. Ah, that's my girl from the community tab, yo. Thank you and salute. Welcome to class. Welcome to class, yo. I owed her a huge shout out, yo. And mind you, we do not always agree on everything, but we still respectfully love each other as brother and sister. You know what I mean? That's how it is. Everybody, you don't gotta paint people as your enemy to get work done, guys. Why do black people gotta do that, son? Why we want to fight with the white man, son? Don't y'all see the template? That's how women do us. How y'all want to paint the white man out is how our black women do us, you big dummy. It's the same template. Same template. Match it. It's the same template. But I'm a race trader. I'm a go bleach your skin. The truth is what it is. It's out there. Everybody see it. Everybody see it. We see your hand in the cat litter too. All in there, boy. It's to your elbow. Okay, they arm in the cat litter. We gonna call them arm and hammer. Soon as you say something about a black woman, you know what I mean? It's all black men now. Now they got the black men so weak. Soon as you say something about a black man, it's we tearing each other down. Bro, how is we ever supposed to get up if we don't tear down the trash? You know what I mean? You gotta tell the truth, bro. And how is telling the truth tearing down your race? They doing this. Like, am I supposed to ignore the truth? This is what they teach them also in the ignore the truth. Like, problems gonna fix itself. Problems don't fix itself. See how the lazy thinking, yo, it go on. A lot of lazy thinking. That's who taught you how to be a dummy. Lazy thinking. Shit, stuff not gonna fix itself, guys. You know what I mean? Where we at? We did that?
Okay, where we at? Oh yeah, we had we went through it. We went through that one.
We went through that one. Last but not least, guys, and we out of this.
All right. Proverbs chapter 18, verse 15. An intelligent heart acquires knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeks knowledge.
That's a fact. If you smart, if you know, you know. You know what I mean? If you know, you know. When you hear something that's intellectually, that floats your boat, and you want to gravitate to it and you want to know more. You want to know more. That's why I salute everybody that came on over to the channel, to the righteous fair, where we do things right. It is no, we believe the man, we believe the woman, we believe the facts. We believe what's going on, what we see. You know what I mean? All right, guys. Let's get into some more entertainment. Let's get into some entertainment, man. We ain't going to the main event yet.
Do it.
Let's knock this out the way, yo. This is a little skit, guys, but this is what I'm talking about. If I got any mothers in the chat right now, I need you to see the importance of harvesting your child's education. You know what I mean? Letting them know, like, it's cool to be smart. Like, yeah, promote that. Promote smart. Like, learn they friends. If they don't got no smart friends, let them know, like, yo, you might want to rethink things because these kids put the pressure on your kid to be dumb, to be a dummy. That's the black culture. That's black culture. It's all about street credibility. It ain't about cholesterol level and real credit. It's about street credibility.
What's going on over here?
Fair use, guys. Kid picks on 11-year-old genius kid. Watch what happens.
All right, who can tell me the area of this quadrilateral? Jerry?
Hey, is it iPhone 13?
Yeah, what?
You did the reading.
Just surprised your parents got it for you.
I did it. I bought it myself.
You're kidding. How could you afford to pay for it?
It's my business.
Isaiah, instead of paying attention to your phone, maybe you should try paying attention in class. Then you'd be able to answer the question.
What do you mean? I can answer it.
Okay. Why don't you come up and show us?
Nice try, bud.
All right. I'll start by labeling each corner. Let's call this one A, this one B, this one C, and this one D. Next, I'll draw a line between B and D. So what two shapes does that leave us? Jerry?
I don't know.
Triangles. That wasn't a hard question.
Hey, little man, you better watch out.
Hey, he was just being playful, okay?
Since we know ABD is a right triangle, using the Pythagorean theorem, we can get BD by 15 squared plus 15 squared equals 450. But also, it's not difficult to figure out 21 squared plus 3 squared is also 450. Which tells us what, Jerry?
Yo, I'm not.
For every man, there's a woman. And for every dummy, there's a dummy.
I'm not playing around with you, Isaiah. I'm serious.
That BCD is also a right triangle. Great job, Jerry. Now that we know both are right triangles.
How is he so smart?
I don't know, but I heard he skipped a bunch of grades to get here.
Plus 1/2 times 21 times 3, which gives us a grand total of 144. Right, Jerry?
I'm so impressed, Isaiah. You got it right. High five. Great job. All right, I graded everyone's test. Make sure you grab yours on the way out. Really good.
Nicely done. So, how did you?
Hey, you can meet me in the alley after school. You gonna pay for this.
Okay. I'll be there. Sorry about the rude interruption. What were you saying?
You're not scared of him?
Nah, he needs me. He just doesn't know it yet.
Jerry, forgetting something?
Oh, yeah.
If your grades fall too low, you won't be able to play football, you know?
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it, though. Yeah.
There you are. Thanks. Isaiah, great job. Perfect score.
Thanks, Teach. Next time, you may want to think twice before calling me out.
Probably gonna chicken out, though, huh? You know he's not gonna come. Okay. Come here. So you making me look bad in front of the whole class, huh?
To be fair, you made yourself look bad.
And that's a fact right there. And for copyrights reasons, I'm not going to play no more. But if you could already imagine, he didn't touch the boy because he need the boy. Education is power. That just go to show you. That's a clear case of education being power. He can't do nothing with that boy right there. That boy need him in order to play on the football team, boy.
You're right.
And none of his friends is going to allow him to touch the boy because they want him to play on the football team because he probably the nicest person on the team, football-wise. What you take from that, okay?
Yeah, I took that same. I just like you be saying. The C student gonna need the A student. And I look at it in that way a little bit. Because like it kind of correlates. He plays football and he got a D. I've seen this a lot, man. Because I was that A student, but I actually was fortunate enough to play football too. I ain't need nobody to do anything for me. I ain't do nothing for nobody else. But it kind of correlates with what you say, man. He's a D student and the dude is an A student. This jit might be like a tech guy. Or he might be a football agent one day. You know what I'm saying? So,
facts.
It correlates.
Facts. I think I get what you mean right there. Dude, the A student, but right now in this case, the A student is needed because the D student need him in order to pass them grades. If he do something to the A student, he's done. So you see, the A student has bargaining power. You know what I mean? As long as he use it right. And in this case, he gonna use it right. You know what I mean? But you see how guys play? Guys play, it's all about the knowledge. It's not all about this look stuff. This is why the person that taught you how to be dumb taught you how to be dumb. Because it ain't she is all about the look. It ain't about, you know what I mean, the education and the building. You know what I mean? It ain't about that with the person that taught you. Because your father couldn't teach you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's about the look to them. So this is why you go out there thinking all you got to do is be cute, and you suppress the education aspect of it, and you go out there and try to be cute for the chicks because a chick taught you that look is everything. Look come first. Education comes second. Unless it's the school education, which we all can agree on is indoctrination. You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
What they can't teach you, they expect the school to teach you. But we already know the school teach you how to be just as dumb as she teach you. Guys, are you getting it? This is why we had that live where I said it's just a bunch of misinformation, bad ideologies floating around. Because everybody was taught how to be a dummy. And you ain't got to fool everybody. You just got to fool the majority in a democracy. You know what I mean? So they say good minds, great minds think alike. No, stupid minds think alike. Because great minds think on their own. Great minds think for themselves. Now let's get on into this, y'all. Let's go on and get into some more content while we here.
Always had a different opinion on the topic of fatherless homes. If there isn't a father present, there is somebody present. If there is no instruction being given, then bad instruction is being given. I can't teach my son how to be a man. I cannot teach him masculinity, but I can sure keep him out of trouble. I can teach him about women. I can teach him a whole hell of a lot. Mothers are the teachers. So, if there is no masculinity in the home, we would see the results of young girls on the straight and narrow, very feminine, and the boys falling behind, lacking in masculinity. However, we're seeing no one's raising daughters and no one's raising sons. So, if there isn't a father in the home and there's a female presence in the home, who is not raising any of the next generation? So, I have always had.
Okay, what's your take on that? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Play that back one more time, bro. Play that back one more time for me, please.
No doubt. It was kind of wayward, wordy, but I can't even affront. I like what she said. I like what she said. I get what she said. I get where she's coming from. Let me play that.
Topic of fatherless homes. If there isn't a father present, there is somebody present. If there is no instruction being given, then bad instruction is being given. I can't teach my son how to be a man. I cannot teach him masculinity, but I can sure keep him out of trouble. I can teach him about women. I can teach him a whole hell of a lot. Mothers are the teachers. So, if there is no masculinity in the home, we would see the results of young girls on the straight and narrow, very feminine, and the boys falling behind, lacking in masculinity. However, we're seeing no one's raising daughters and no one's raising sons. So, if there isn't a father in the home and there's a female presence in the home, who is not raising any of the next generation?
Did she kind of blame like black men at the end just now?
Nah, she put the blame on the woman. She put the blame on the woman. She's trying to say that, all right, if black man is not in the home, okay, there's still somebody in the home. There's still a parent in the home.
Right, which would lead to be the black woman that's in the home. Is what
Right,
you're
which
saying, right?
means it's the black woman. So there are some things the black woman can't teach the kid, but then there are also some things that the mom's supposed to be teaching the kid.
Right.
When the results are showing these kids ain't learning nothing. They're not learning the masculinity, they're not learning the femininity. So they out here just not being taught. And a child left to himself causes what? Shame to the mother. To the mother. That's what he
Okay.
said.
And because to me, I thought she was saying something. It just sounded like she was blaming black men at the end. I maybe you cleared it up for me just now. It just kind of sounded like that. But
Nah,
overall,
let me just let's just double check with that. But
I
I'm kind of sure that she wasn't blaming black men at all. She just wanted. I mean, she didn't. She started off clear. She was clear with her shit. She was clear. Let's play that one more time.
okay.
That's part of being fair. That's what we do over here. We be fair. Know what I mean, we don't want pen. We don't want to stick nothing on no woman. We want to be fair. All right, so where we at? Let me pull that up.
Because I kind of want to analyze her wording real quick.
All right, I'll break it down for you. You do the breakdown and shit. Just let me know when to pause.
All right.
So I have always had a different opinion on the topic of fatherless homes. If there isn't a
All right.
father,
So pause it real
there's
quick. Pause it
somebody
real
present.
quick. Because I'm looking at the caption. It says absent fathers or present mothers. That kind of, because that's kind of tricky.
All right, listen to what she's saying though. Okay, listen to what she's saying.
Okay, go ahead, flip.
If there is no instruction being given,
Because I get what you're saying too, but that when I read that, I'm like, word, like an absent father causes less toxicity than a present moms. That's how I look at that. Like,
No, okay, go ahead. I'm still analyzing.
then bad instruction is being given. I can't teach my son how to be a man. I cannot teach him masculinity, but I can sure keep him out of trouble. I can teach him about women. I can teach him a whole hell of a lot. Mothers are the teachers. So, if there is no masculinity in the home,
right there, I get what she's saying, which is true.
I
Even
agree with
here,
that too. I agree with that part.
right? Even here, like Miss Goodbread, she teach, but see, women they get it screwed. They teach. They supposed to teach by what they show, not so much by what they say. Kids don't care what you say out your mouth. They do. They listen to what you see, what you do. So they see whorish behavior, prostitution. That's what they're gonna take to. If they see desperation, if they see lights getting cut off every time you look around, if they see aggravation on your face, then they're gonna go sell drugs to try to make things right, or at least try to get them something to eat.
Yep.
So this is who teaches you how to be a fool. This is who teaches you how to be a dummy.
home, we would see the results of young girls on the straight and narrow, very feminine, and the boys falling behind, lacking in masculinity. However, we're seeing no one's raising daughters and no one's raising sons. So, if there isn't a father in the home and there's a female presence in the home, who is not raising any of the next generation? So I have
And that's the
always
question.
had
Who would you say is not raising any of the next generation?
The mothers is not raising it. The present mothers. The present mothers is not raising the next generation, and they have the custody. That's why I found this to be a good ass piece right here, because she keeping it a buck. I like her different point of view. I never
Okay.
heard no female perspective on this topic like that way right there. To be
Right.
honest with you.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, she made me think, so I could give her that, and I didn't disagree yet. So
Nah, that's a fact. But now this next one, y'all brace yourself and y'all try not to throw nothing at the screen. Y'all brace yourself. But this is the mindset of our black queens. This is where I have gone to, guys. This is where it has come to. It ain't about education with them, guys. It's about look. It's to the point where they push the look off on us now. Now we got to look like princesses along with them. Y'all go on and y'all tell me what y'all think of this. I'm gonna let it play straight out, and then me and OK gonna cut it up.
Okay.
And she does a response, guys, because she just anticipated that we was gonna eat her alive, and I got the response.
I wonder who this is.
Now you look at this girl in the chat, guys. Since they like to play the look contest, what do you give this female? What do you rate this female from a scale from 1 through 5, 5 being the highest? What do you give this female, guys? Y'all put that in the chat before we play this video, and I just off look. So if you want to go back in and change your answer after you hear the attitude, just off look. Just going off look.
And she got a Black Lives Matter banner on the top right there.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny.
Just off the look, guys. What do you give this queen of a woman? I mean, I see 2. I see 2. Let's get it. 4, 3. All right.
I'm gonna give her adjustable 5.5.
You gonna give her a 5.5? She's that hot?
Adjustable.
Okay.
Adjustable, cause you can tell she got makeup on and shit.
You know what pisses me off so bad is that the ratio of attractive women to attractive men is off. Like, if I wanted to go find an attractive woman on Instagram right fucking now, I could do it in 2 seconds. If I wanted to go find an attractive man on Instagram, I have to put on my CIA cap, my FBI badge to find that dude. To find any man, because they don't make making pages. Dudes don't even post for real. What's the issue?
Bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
All right, guys.
Oh yeah, hell no.
You know what I mean? Now I ask, what you give her, bro? Y'all want to rethink that? Y'all want to rethink that? Because honestly, this is the problem with our women, yo. They all think they're a 10. Man, you not a 10. Like, you see, and truthfully, she got on mad makeup. She caked up with makeup too. So it's like, man, take all that makeup off and come back to this video. Take all that shit off and come back to this video. And let's see, because that's how men pretty much is on the regular. We don't get to get all dolled up. Why? Why?
She gonna drop 3 points if she do that.
Yes, our woman. Our woman. And she had a response, y'all, because guys was killing her in the chat. Guys was killing her in the comment section.
I bet they was.
So we've already established this is what I look like without makeup.
Hold on. Because you know she came back with the this is how I look without makeup.
Yeah, hold on. I bet she got foundation on. How much you would have bet?
Ain't it sad though that this is what it come down to? It's all about look, guys. Don't miss the tie-in. I know y'all see the thumbnail, but this is what it's about. The people that's teaching and raising our kids, they're so high off looks. They don't care to teach our kids education. Being educated is cool. They only care about them looking cute. And they all think everything they produce in themselves is a 10.
So we've already established this is what I look like without makeup.
Get the fuck out of there, man. Without makeup?
She still got on foundation, yo. I guarantee you that.
Yes, she do. I'm not stupid.
Like, still a baddie, still a 10. And that's kind of
there she goes.
Still a baddie.
Still a 10. Why do they all think that they are 10?
Goodness.
But men is not the prize, but they are 10. Why do they think they all a 10?
Oh man, it's hilarious.
And she got makeup on. I see somebody in the comment up there on top says, "You got on makeup though, G."
what I want to talk about. Like, hey, all the guys in the comments, like, I know that it's y'all that need some help. Like, and so do a lot of women. Like, we already know that.
Now we
It's
need
y'all that
help.
need some help. Like I just want y'all to know that, like, if you hold yourself with as much confidence as I do, this video wouldn't have bothered
Oh
you.
my
Y'all can tell me that
God.
I'm a 1, a 2, 3, 4, all you want. I don't care about your little point system. I know I'm a 10 deep down inside. Like, I have trained my brain to have confidence in myself and care this much about what people
You
think about
trained
me.
your
So
brain.
get it all out.
You lied to
Hey,
yourself.
she just gave y'all the playbook.
You lied to yourself. You are so caught up in the delusion that it's not
Oh
even
my
fair.
God.
And it's funny how you can say all men are ugly, but then you're going to
Oh,
say all
shit.
women are 10s. Like, impossible. Impossible.
Well, she literally gave the playbook. I trained myself that I'm a 10. So, see, this is why Kevin Samuels always asks these girls this question: how do you look fresh face out the shower, no makeup, nothing like that? You feel what I'm saying? That's why he asked these questions. And it's funny how she tried to shame people talking about, oh, we need help because we got a preference. All they saying is you got makeup on. We want to see how you look without the makeup. You calling yourself a 10. What about if you take that makeup off? And we need help because we want to see you fresh face? That shit don't make no sense, man.
At all. And young ladies, for my young ladies watching, ladies, you could be pretty and not have to be a 10. It sounds horrible. Be different. You know how y'all like the guy that's different? Y'all like the guy that call you in the morning and tell you he can smell your breath through the phone? Y'all don't really like the guy that be like, good morning. How you doing, beautiful? How was your day? Y'all don't like that shit. Y'all like the dude that call you like, yo, damn, that's your breath? You know what I mean? Y'all like that. You know what I mean? So the same way, y'all be different. Be different.
And she's stupid. Like the girl ain't even ugly. The girl ain't she not a 10 and she not ugly. Ain't nothing wrong with being average.
It's nothing wrong with being 8. It's nothing wrong with saying, oh, I'm an 8. You know what I mean? Because when you jump out there and say 10, that automatically spikes the guys, an alpha male's ear. Like, oh, so you think you ain't got no room for improvement. And we looking at you, sis. We're looking at you, sis. You know what I mean? I'm a 10. We're looking at you. We get to see you. You're not a 10. You know what I mean? And it's all right. Because we like us real men. Let me tell you something. Our girls is not 10s. We don't like 10s. 10-10 wins. 10-10s got too much problems. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
10s got too much problems.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So we don't mess with 10s. We like, give me a cool 7 and I'll make her a 10.
Most of us settle for 6s.
Look, I'll make a 5 something great. I had the modern women mad out of 5.
I know I'm a 10 deep down inside. Like, I have trained my brain to have confidence in myself and care this much about what people think about me. So get it all out, get all your anger out, cry. It's not coming out your nose, all that, because I know y'all need it.
If y'all are like trying to call me ugly by saying
she in her feelings, y'all. You know they don't normally do 3 whole minute TikToks. Like, you supposed to say what you said, right? Don't they do that? I said what I said, and then they run off. Why are you coming back? She thinking about it. She thinking about it. This is the best she looked though in all 3 videos. This is the best.
saying I look like a man, saying I look like one of y'all. Aren't you just reinstating my point that men are...
It's the bull ring for me though. It's that nose bull ring.
Right.
I don't trust girls. Don't trust girls with that in their nose, yo.
And the fake locks. That's what's doing it for me.
Don't trust girls with that bull thing in their nose, guys. I'm dead serious. That's equivalent to a face tattoo. Do not invest in women with that in their nose, bro.
God damn. And she got the nerve to try to put them baby hairs on the side.
You know they put parsley on everything. They put parsley on everything.
someone trying to insult a man and say, "Oh, you look like a woman," because that's not an insult. Because as society, like, we all agree that women are beautiful, but when someone tries to insult a woman, they'll always say, "Oh, you look like a man," because again, as a society, we agree that like men look a little rough. But y'all agree with me. So why are you getting mad at me for telling the truth? I was just stating facts in that video. Yeah. Okay, thank you for proving my.
Yo, this how they feel about us, guys. No cap, no flex. That's how they feel about us, man. And it's sad. It's hella sad. Okay, what you got to say on that before I drop the link and we open this panel up, man? I know them guys got something to say. If any of my females want to get on and chop it up with me and, you know what I mean, get to know me better and, you know what I mean, come on and chop it up, guys.
Right. Typical dummy though, man. Typical dummy. Breakdown worthy. I ain't gonna lie, that's breakdown worthy. I might have to bring her to the dean's office, do some studying on her.
I'll send you the video, bro. She said all men are ugly.
Look different in all three videos.
These chicks is crazy, man.
How the fuck you got three different characters?
Alright, let me drop the link.
Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat, man.
Shout out to the chat. Who we got in the building tonight, yo? We got XL Pro. We got my girl, the Kyle Malbonita. We got Zone in the house. Tolo, T.O.
Yes, sir.
My guy, OG CeeLo Myers in the house. 456, head crack. We got D Brown in the house. My guy. KDH, salute. We got Gerald Jokes.
Gerald.
What up, my guy? Aviator Views in the house. Little bro. What up, little bro?
Yes, sir.
We got J3014 in the house. Salute and welcome to class, my guy. Salute and welcome to class. We got Tolo 201 in the class with us. What's going on, T.O.?
Yo, what's good, man? Just getting in the house, man. I was on the road listening, but I was still there, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, yeah. How was the stream?
I wasn't driving, so I said that's why I was still active in the chat and shit, you know. I'm now walking in the crib, like now, taking my jacket off. Like as soon as you open the panel, I'm now walking in the crib. I'm just coming from outside.
That was a prophecy right there. Hold on, let me finish running off these attendees in the house tonight. We got Rose Orchard. Yo, she did the honors tonight. Salute to Rose. Okay. We got Joe Jet. Joe Jet, what's going on, man?
Yes, sir.
Salute to you. We got Leonard Haywood in the house. What's going on? And welcome to class, my guy. He said that title. That title is up. Thank you, bro. BT, what's going on, BT? We did a classic the other night.
Yes,
that was impeccable, yo. I had to go watch that one twice. Detroit 313 back in the class, man. Salute to Detroit 313. You know what I mean? If any of y'all watching and want me to give y'all a shout out, throw your name in the chat. I'll go right back to the bottom. Jalen Breeze, salute to you and thank you for your support, Jalen. Jalen be sending them cash apps and stuff and things. You know what I mean? Salute to Jalen Breeze for supporting the channel as always.
Much love, Jalen. Appreciate you.
We got Posh Williams. That's another one of the virtuous sisters that be supporting the channel. And she been virtuous before she supported the channel. So I ain't make her virtuous because she supports the channel. You know how they be doing.
We converted Posh, man. Now we converted Posh, man.
Salute, Posh.
She came in hot, but now she righteous fit. Like, damn, she ain't playing.
George Chavez.
We got you said you called George. Jorge, what's going on?
Jorge Chavez. We got Sigma Rodin.
Sigma Rodin came through. Okay. Never hungry again. What's going on, my guy?
Okay. You know, Killer stepped through. Killer Kawabo stepped
Killer
through. He stepped
My
Quabo.
through.
boy Killer. What up, Quavo?
Okay.
Y'all make sure y'all get on over there, guys. That's one of them silent righteous fear channels, man. It's a righteous fear channel, guys. Real right over there.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I need his link, man. I've been trying to. Yeah, I know about him, but I don't got his link. I never. Yeah, I've been trying to get his link. I need to link up with bro.
We're gonna get
My
you.
guy down south, my bad, T.O., but I seen my guy down south yellow. Salute to you, my guy. Another supporter. He probably sponsored this goddamn live. You know what I mean? Jeez. Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Yeah, J3014. We good, yo. The Goodbreads is getting bigger. We getting stronger, and we are unique, intimate bunch, bro. Not everybody gonna want to come through the doors, and we okay with that. Don't be messing up our vibe, right? We good vibes only. The real good vibes. But T.O., man, what's good, man? Wait, we're aviated.
Oh, let Zeke on, man. Zeke trying to come through. Let Zeke on.
I don't see him. He was. I think. Yo,
I ain't see him in the chat. He disappeared from the chat for a minute. He probably bouncing between shows and shit. He probably on somebody else's show.
Hey, Goodbread, you gonna be up tonight? I'm doing a whole stage. I'm doing a whole stage part 8 at 11 p.m. tonight Eastern time.
Okay.
You going live, El?
I'll be there.
Yeah, I'm going. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go 10 p.m. 10 p.m. Eastern time. I'm going live.
Yo, KDH, is that on? That's gonna be on Peacock. Is that gonna be on Peacock? If it's on Peacock, then I'm there. You know, I got the network, bro. I'm surprised my little man ain't tell me, yo.
It's not on YouTube.
Nah, not the joint. KDH talking about. He's talking about the NXT, the wrestling joint, the NXT deadline.
Oh.
They go my boy Aviator. Aviator, what's going on, my guy?
What up, man?
Aviator
Crazy
view.
episode like every day, man. Like all times, bro. I like the episode, man. You gotta know, man, these chicks, you know, they, like always, they're living in a fantasy world. They're living in a fairy tale. You know, they're insecure. They say men are insecure. We're not insecure. If we were insecure, we would go out you know what I'm saying, with our bare skin, proud of ourselves. Because let me tell you something. You know, self-hate. We have something called self-hate in the black community.
Who taught us that? AVS. Who taught us that? That's what I want you to touch on.
Black woman created self-hate.
I want you to touch on the creation of this stuff, man. We know what the women do.
Black woman. The black woman started self-hate. She hates her hair, the texture of her hair. She hates the color of her skin. She hates the fact that she's black. She hates the fact that she has a white nose. She hates the fact that she has a dark eye. She hates the fact that she comes from the Hebrew Israelite people. She hates
she don't know. They don't know, Aviator. Like see, they don't know. That's where like it come in. That's where we come in, man. Like we gotta remind our people who we are, man. That's where the prophets come in. That's what the prophets are here for, to speak for the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's what the patriarch. That's what I mean. Abraham wasn't a prophet, but he was the patriarch, right?
Yes.
Like he just as important as the prophets, and then the prophets is you know what I'm saying. Then you got the Messiah, who fulfilled the prophecy. Christ fulfilled the law. You know, like Hove did it, so you ain't got to. You know
man, look at us, bro.
Jesus did that, so you ain't got to go through that.
We're a work of art, my nigga. We're a work of art. We're so special, man. Our melanin can go to space. Our melanin can protect us against radiation. They right now
to a degree, man.
They're sacrificing black people for their melanin to go to space, man.
It's crazy,
nah, we can't survive in space, man. Just like
I know we can't survive. The melanin in our skin.
Nah, the melanin is what protect. The melanin gives us all right. We got 9 layers of skin, right? And Nordic Europeans only have 6, right? That gives us. We just have thicker skin. which gives us, more vitamin D, and we absorb. We actually photosynthesize sunlight like the plants do, and every other most of like people. I
That's
can't say
right.
like every other race, but like white people can't do that. They actually get too much exposure to sunlight gives them
They'll get
cancer.
radiation.
Not
It gives
all.
them
Not
radiation,
all. Not
melanoma.
all. No, not all.
Hold
Not
on, real quick,
all, but
y'all.
like black
Hold on,
people
real quick.
naturally
Pure white
we
people
But I,
get
but you
photosynthesize.
on point
Pure
though,
white
Solo. You on
people.
point.
Northern
Hold on, real quick,
Europeans.
though.
Yeah.
Real
Pure
quick,
white
y'all.
people.
Real quick. Gerald J, you right, but to a certain extent, they not the right biblical. They false, they misled. You know what I mean? They going off of the church biblical, and the church's indoctrination is an institute. You know what I mean? So the people that'll look at us over here at the righteous fair, and they'll think like, oh, they too religious, they churchy. We not. We the exact opposite of them. We
We the
cutting the
rebels,
rod. We
nigga.
We're
giving
the
the broad and
rebels, man.
mitigated. And that's what the church should be doing. If the church
We're
was
not part
doing
of the
that,
church.
then it'd be real right. You know what I mean?
We the voice, like we like John the Baptist, like, you know what I'm saying? We the voice in the wilderness that's calling the people, like, it's coming from church, like, look, man, stop listening to that bullshit, man. Come over here, get baptized and fought in the Holy Spirit, man. Like, listen to the real word of God, man. Stop letting that pimp preach to you, man.
That's a fact.
Facts.
So stop giving them people your money, man.
We prophets. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Like always, guys, I'm proud of you, man. We conclude everything. We analyze everything that has been happening right now, man. Everything is crazy, I know. And like always, man, stay safe. And I want to recommend you guys some books to read. For example, I would recommend you like Living in the Matrix. It's a very good book to read.
That's true.
And again, you guys can also read the Admiral Burl Secret Journey Beyond the Post and Dark Matter Theory.
Right.
These things will help you guys know.
You said Admiral Byrd?
Yeah.
You talking about Project High Jump, nigga?
Yes, Project I Jump.
Okay.
Yes.
I read that, actually.
Also, I want to tell one last message about piercing, about those nose rings. They're very dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. Our ancestors pierce their skin, sometimes put sign on their skin because they know what these signs mean. They
knew exactly where to pierce and what metals and crystals to use to tap into certain what the fuck, like chakras and glands and stuff.
Yes.
They knew what they were doing. It wasn't for like cosmetic reasons. When they pierced their skin, they knew why they were doing it. They would pierce specific points on their body with specific metals and specific crystals
for the
and shit.
energy flow,
and that would give them more heat, like energy to heal, or like more higher vibration of consciousness. Like, yeah, like a lot of those. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yes, a lot of this knowledge is coming more and more to us nowadays, man. We get more and more conscious and aware of things that we used to know, and it's like now some of us really honing in, like, oh shit, that's the missing piece to that puzzle there. Like, some people they read in blank, they still read blank. You know what I mean? They can't understand it, but some of us are getting the knowledge. So God is revealing it to us, man. Like what it is,
Yo,
man.
guys,
And
let's
it's
go on
hard.
and wrap this thing up. I just want to show the picture to everybody one last time and get everybody's thoughts on the picture. We're going to go from ABS all the way up to OKL, and we're going to wrap this thing up, guys. Everybody take a minute so that we can end this live. You know what I mean? What does this picture mean to you? ABS, what does this picture mean to you, man?
Yeah, boy. Like I always say, Goodbread, this picture tells me self-hate. A self-hate first, and not being comfortable, not people not supporting you being comfortable in your skin. They see you as an outcast. They want to put you like a crab in a bucket. Like everyone think alike. Nobody's different. There should be difference in a society. Difference is what makes us evolve, because if everyone is good at being a doctor, then who will build the house? Who will build the technology that we use? Who will change certain things, certain section of the? We need different people. When we have variation, there's more chance. There's more chance for us to survive, and there's more creativity. That's what I want to say. And this is self-hate because some people do not like themselves. If they like themselves, they want to reflect the hate that they have to themselves to other people. And I'm done. Fact.
Perfect, AVS. Brilliant. You getting better, bro. Getting better, boy. Yo, T.O., it's your turn, bro. What does picture mean to you, T.O.?
A little Obi. Well, I like it, man. It's a nice picture, man. You know what? Being that like our mama's black and shit, man, I take that as a compliment. That you know what I'm saying, that I'm acting white. You know what I'm saying? I take it as a compliment because that means that I broke the mold. You see what I'm saying? Like that's how I take that. Like I ain't the run of the mill nigger. You know, I'm not part of the community.
That part.
Like I ain't a hell of a son. You know what I said? Sieg Heil! Superior race. Yeah, that shit. Yeah, that part, nigga.
No doubt, man.
Sieg Heil,
always a pleasure to have you in the class, yo. Okay, Izzy, man. What does picture mean to you, okay?
Yeah, man. You definitely. I'm gonna piggyback off what Aviator said. It's definitely a form of self-hate. You know, and it kind of shows the lack of understanding for oneself. Because if somebody has to tell you that you act white, what it says is that they lack intelligence. You know, you act.
Hold on.
Right, yeah. So what basically it's just saying that you lack intelligence. So just because somebody's studying, reading books and doesn't speak Ebonics and they speak proper, so to speak, you call that acting white when in fact that's just an intellectual who knows how to articulate his words and ways to maneuver around this world. You see how I just said that? Do I sound white? No, I sound like an intellectual. I sound like an intellectual. So what it does is it reduces your own intellect. When you tell somebody that they sound white, you're just a dummy. That's basically what you're saying.
That's a fact, okay, man. And now you know, man, you the dean, man. So I couldn't do this without you. And guys, my last spill on this topic, y'all. IQ is great and you need it. You know what I mean? But don't let it go to your head. EI is all important. And what is EI, guys? EI is discipline of the mind, guys, of your emotions, guys. You gotta
emotional
understand
intelligence.
This world, right? This world is an attack on your emotion. It wants you to feel. Feel sympathy, feel sorry for yourself, feel sympathy for others, and all the while you feeling sympathy, you just stagnating yourself because you're becoming comfortable in stupidity. And now you begin to hate to see others grow. Because I really wanted to jump off of the back of my boy D Brown on this one. This is just a clear sign. Why you acting white? That means you growing. That means you growing. Look at little mama, man. Look at little T.O. Look at little T.O., man. They always on that bike. She know what it is early, B. She know what
that's
it
my
is early.
that's my incline. That's my exercise machine.
She on it early, like nope. I hear Dad talking about this shit. I hear Dad talking about Big Brenda all the time. You know what I mean? Nope. She like nope. Right. But yeah, guys, be emotionally intelligent at all times, guys. Like I tell you, I'm not my EQ, my IQ. Y'all hear how I talk? I talk like a third grader sometimes. But my confidence, I am confident in the mud. Bro, I tell you all the time. Why you think I'll be calling it okay? I'm like, you busy? Come on, I need you to read this for me. And I can read. I know I can read.
Goodbread. You're unique, man. You have the ability to gather people around you. You know what I'm saying? You have the ability to unify people. That's what I don't even have. Tola doesn't have this ability. That's why I'm telling you that you're a unique individual. That's why you're Abraham, man. And I believe that.
Unorthodox, yeah.
Abraham is the patriarch. Abraham was the one who pretty much got the ball rolling. Abraham was the one who God used to really. He told him that from you I will make many nations.
Right.
Not just a great nation. He said many nations will come from you. So you got the Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims that come, the three greatest nations on the planet.
And I'm gonna keep it right down the middle.
Three
I'm
most.
gonna kick
come
the
from
mess,
Abe.
and I'm gonna whip all three nations into shape. You know what I mean? That's what we here to do, guys. Because we is one, guys.
Yeah, Elijah here to prophesy and motherfucking tell that get in the ass. Zeke here to, you know what I'm saying? You know, he got a different kind of energy, but it's all prophecy though. You know what I'm
Who is
saying?
Zeke? Who is Zeke?
Okay, L.
That's Aviated.
Oh.
Okay, L. Take us on.
Nah,
home,
we got
man.
you see, you ain't we don't got your biblical identity yet, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't claim your fame.
No, we do. We'll talk about that later.
He on some shit like he like on some Aaron shit like Aviated on some Aaron shit. I mean OKL on some Aaron shit like he like the high priest like Moses brother. Like the nigga that used to read, like how he be reading the scriptures for you on some black Israelite on the corner shit. Yeah, that was Aaron and shit. Like, cause Moses wasn't articulate, even though God chose Moses. Moses even actually told God, like, why you don't use my brother? Like, he know how to talk better than me. Like that nigga smooth, like he a smooth player with the words. Like that nigga got an ill spit game. Why you don't make him talk for you? Like, but you know, God, like, nah, you don't with the balls though, bro. Like, trust me, man. Like your brother smooth, but like you won't go out there and tell Pharaoh, like, yo, let my people go, bro. Like he gonna talk too much. You just gonna get to the point. Like, yo, free my niggas, bro. No, Pharaoh, free my niggas, bro.
Yo, we gotta do the Moses story together, man. Me and you gotta do like a Moses story. We gotta, cause T.O. on Bible Nerd on the low, and I love it, man. Look, T.O. came up real quick. Look at your boys. Look at me and T.O. We look just like y'all. We look. Do we got like, are we churchy? Because you know everybody got this image of a Christian. Everybody think a Christian's supposed to look like, I don't know what the hell they think. Bro, we just like y'all, but we know this book. We know this book, guys. And the winners gonna know that, gonna follow the book. We got this book and our Constitution. That's what you need to manipulate. You manipulate those and make it work for you, you're gonna win. You find your happiness, you find your peace. But okay, Al, let's wrap this on up. Take us on home, man. We out of here, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm very happy to be here.
Love you, man.
Sir, love y'all guys, man.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. Shout out to the panel. Shout out to the chat. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscription button, notification bell, and y'all come back. Stay tuned for some more Goodbread content. The Righteous Fear is undefeated. Boom. We got
undefeated, y'all. Righteous Fear undefeated.
We putting in work. We putting in work out here, man.